What is Veterans Court here in San Diego County? If you're watching this video, you've probably recently been arrested for a crime here in San Diego, and you're either in the military or you were in the military. And if you're interested in the topic of Veterans Court or want to see what you can do to get into Veterans Court, stick around. I think you're going to like this video. Hi, my name is Dod. I'm a criminal defense attorney here in San Diego County since 2004. My firm is Dod Law. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Veterans Court. What is Veterans Court? Now, first off, I'd like to thank you for your service. If you're watching this video, chances are you're in the military or you were in the military. You're facing some charges here in San Diego and you're interested in getting Veterans Court. Now, Veterans Court is a program that we have here in San Diego that allows our service members to get treatment. And if they complete that treatment, the case could potentially be dismissed. Now, to be eligible for Veterans Court, number one, the case cannot be a state prison case, meaning you have to be given probation. The judge must give you probation. Number two, it can't be a case involving sex registration. And number three, it cannot be a case involving arson. If it's not one of those three, you could be eligible for Veterans Court. Now, what will happen is your attorney will ask a judge to give you an opportunity to be screened and assessed by the Veterans Court team. And in order to be screened and assessed by the Veterans Court team, number one, you must have been in the military. Number two, you have to have some sort of documented mental health related illness with some sort of nexus to the actual crime that's alleged to be committed. So for example, this is a domestic violence case and you were drinking as a result of trauma you have received in the military and you lashed out and you got in an argument with your spouse, that potentially could be a case that Veterans Court would be appropriate. Now what happens is you're going to get letters from the VA showing that you have a documented mental health history and some sort of treatment that you have been doing or that you are doing pending this criminal case. Your attorney will then go to a Veterans Court hearing, and your attorney will first appear without you and argue to the committee why they think you make a good candidate. Everything about you. You're going to need your DD-214. You're going to have to discuss with your attorney all the times that you've been deployed, where you've been, why you want Veterans Court. These are all things that your attorney will tell the committee in hopes that you get accepted. You will then come to court with your attorney that afternoon and they will make a recommendation whether or not you should get an assessment or not. If they make a recommendation that you get an assessment, chances are you're going to be accepted into the Veterans Court. You then do an assessment, you come back in a week or so, your attorney will first appear, they will tell your attorney if you have been accepted, and then they will send your attorney all the documentation, the contract, the rules, the handbook of Veterans Court. Your attorney will give it to you, you will sign that and show up to court again with your attorney that afternoon while you will formally be accepted pending your sentencing. So then once you're sentenced, if you are accepted into Veterans Court, the judge will sentence you to Veterans Court. Now the work for you begins. And let's talk about what's going to happen in Veterans Court. In Veterans Court, you're going to get a Veterans Treatment Court Participation Handbook. It's approximately 32 pages that you're going to have to read, you're going to have to comply with. And one of the rules to guarantee success in Veterans Court is number one, give your recovery your full first best effort. Show up and be open to help from others. Be honest about what's going on with you. The San Diego Superior Court Veterans Treatment Court Program is a program of probation monitoring that includes regular court appearances before the Veterans Court treatment judge. You are referred to this program by your sentencing judge because he or she has found that your involvement in crime is related to a mental health condition as a result of your military service. There will also be 3 phases that you're required to complete at Veterans Court, and I'm going to go over the 3 phases with you. The 3 phases of treatment at the Veterans Court program, each one lasts at least 4 months, and I'm reading to you here straight from the Handbook of Veterans Court. The phase 1 requires that you demonstrate satisfactory progress in your designated treatment program, participate in random drug testing, follow treatment and medical recommendations, actively keep in contact with your mentor, and follow through with any additional case management services. Phase number 2 requires you to be in full compliance with your treatment programs and make substantial progress towards developing independent living arrangements. You also need to substantially complete therapeutic and personal goals activity plan. Phase number 3 requires you to maintain independent living arrangements and substantially complete any of the remaining court requirements and demonstrate leadership in your community. Once that is complete, you'll be eligible for graduation. Once you graduate, after a certain period of time, you will then be eligible to have your case completely wiped out under Penal Code 1170.9. Now, the benefit of doing Veterans Court is under Penal Code Section 1170.9. If you complete the program, you successfully complete the program, you can then make a recommendation for your entire case to be dismissed. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and give us a call. My name is Dod. I'm the attorney with Dod Law. If you like this video, you can hit the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel. You can call us at the numbers below if you have any questions. Have a great day.